Hello Amazon world, and welcome back to RevStep videos. Today we're just going to talk about a few little tips and tricks and tweaks that you can make to your Amazon listings that we believe will help them sell better. First thing I want to talk about is your images. Yes, you've packed your bullets full of keywords, little gems that will help people find you on the search terms, and now they're going to look at what? Your main image. First of all, your main image is so important. An image, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and so on Amazon, a picture is worth $1,000. When I looked at our images in the beginning, this is what it looked like. We weren't really thinking about what the mother or the father or the person that's buying this, what are they thinking? Is it going to break? Is it BPA free? Is it non-toxic? How does that work? How does that basket work inside? Well, we weren't communicating that very effectively. We didn't have infographics. Infographics are the words that you see around a picture. You've already stuffed your bullet points full of keywords and information. Keep it simple, but use some infographics to explain a little bit more in detail on the pictures, because people will click through the pictures way before they're going to read all the words in your bullet points. Based on what we understood from our customer, is that they wanted to know what was going on with the basket. And so what we did is we showed them every component to show them that this goes here, so you can put the T inside, that screws on, that goes in, this goes on, and that goes in there. And so you could kind of understand the illustration of what it was trying to say in one picture. Is your main image really communicating what you want it to communicate and what the customers are asking? Is it answering those questions? Next point, are you in the right category? If I wanted to put this in the right category, I'd put it probably in home and kitchen. Just for example's sake, if I put this in sports and outdoor, camping, and then tents, as I do my campaign management, Amazon would take the keywords that people are searching for tents, and they would apply it to my glass tea infuser. Well, people looking for tents and ground covers and rain flies and four season this and nylon and tie downs and stakes, they don't really care so much about my glass tea infuser. So you're not going to do as well if you're listed in the wrong browse tree, unless you want to break into that category. For example, if I think that people want to take a glass tea infuser camping, then I might say camping tea infuser. And so your keywords should match with what the product is, and those keywords should reflect what browse tree node you're in. We've done this in the past. We put different products in the wrong category. And so you can actually go into your listing and edit, and sometimes it's found on the more details page, and sometimes it's found on the main info tab. You can select a different category. Another company we manage is called Sonder. They do leather mats, big picnic mats. They do tablecloths. You take this to the beach, you put it on the sand. There is no specific category for picnic mats. When your product is waffling between two, it could be a camping blanket, even though I don't want to sleep on this necessarily because it's not very soft, or it could be a tablecloth. So you have to kind of delineate between which category you want it to be in and which keywords are going to attract your person within that category to your product. And if that doesn't work out right in the beginning, in the first few months or so, you can go in and edit and change your category. Alternatively, there's something very specific for girls' leggings. This is a Popinjay legging. It's got some cool alligator prints on the side. Popinjay is a company that we manage. There are girls' leggings categories, and it's super clear. So for some people it's easy, for other products it's not. The last kind of tweaky thing that I would say, and I think this is very important and something that people overlook so often as you edit a listing in the back end, one is more details and one is keywords. Well, Amazon's changing things all the time. We manage a company, and they came in with really old listings they hadn't touched for a long time. Amazon had delisted and broken up the variation listing, and that variation listing had over 1,000 reviews. They broke it up and they delisted it because they hadn't updated it in so long and they were non-compliant. Go into those detail pages and fill out every single box. Even if your glass water bottle doesn't have a button and it's saying what kind of closure does it have, and it doesn't really relate, fill it out with what kind of closure. Well, it's a bamboo lid closure. It's a screw-on closure. People can find your product better when you fill out every single box. For example, on the left side of Amazon.com, you can do a filter approach. I want a sports water bottle, and I want it to be 20 to 24 ounces. I want it to be glass. Down from there is an infuser. If I hadn't filled that out on the more details tab in the editing your listing, it wouldn't have pulled up as easily. And so you're giving yourself the best chance if you fill out all the information back there. Recently, Amazon took some categories and removed and changed the search term, the keyword tab. And on the keyword tab, now you can add 5 more bullet points. Well, that wasn't there before, and we're missing out on that opportunity if we're not checking in and making sure that Amazon hasn't changed our listings. When I was young, there was a phrase, don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff. And my point here is sweat the petty stuff. Be concerned about all the details on the back end, because those back end details will help people find you. Go review your pictures, go review your keywords and your category, make sure you're in the right place so that people can find you. And I know you'll do better sales, you'll get better ranking, and you'll have greater sell through because you're finding the right people that are looking for your product specifically. So I hope this has helped, and we'll touch back with you next time. Have a great day.